Dung beetles can use their balls of poo much like air conditioning units to cool themselves. Researchers say dung beetles
That's
can
why
roll.
they say you're as cool as shit.
Yeah. Okay, so you die twice, but you've never been dragged by an ape.
Yeah.
So
It's on my bucket list.
that.
I already took it off the shelf. Still works. Listen, with Windows 10, it fucking works with Windows 10. Listen. What if...
Welcome to the podcast, season 5, episode 3. Oh, I did not update this. It's actually episode 3. Thanks. Not episode 32. Welcome to the podcast. Why is this here? I didn't put this here. It needs to go here. So, we had a couple of followers lately. We had Heel Wifey 21 days ago. Thanks for the follow. We had the Dagger 12 8 days ago. We had Wildcat Mike 8 days ago.
Audio's
did you
dead
know
on.
that Mike is a wildcat? I don't think you did. And live at Champs Robert followed 2 days ago. Thanks for the follows, homies.
Audio's dead on, by the way.
Good.
Audio be that dead on.
So,
Bing, bong, ding, dong, bong.
kick this off.
By saying, hello, friends. Actually, Dad has a story to tell from last week. I remembered this one.
What?
¿Por qué?
That you almost died a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, you said you were gonna leave it for this week.
I don't remember this.
The ambulance.
Yeah, the end of last week's episode, you said, oh yeah, that reminds me. I was medically murdered a couple weeks ago. And we'll tell you about it on next week's episode. On how I almost died.
Oh, is Mateo here?
Yeah.
Hello.
He said he probably wouldn't make it, but he's here.
How's it going? So you're gonna tell the story?
So,
This is not...
a few weeks ago, I'm lying in bed going through YouTube in the bedroom, and I came across a movie called Blood In, Blood Out, and it's the full movie, no commercials.
Yeah.
And it's from the 80s, the movie. I said, you know what? I haven't watched this in fucking forever. Let me just watch it. The thing is, it's long. I'm looking at it going, fuck, it's almost 3 hours. Fuck it. I'll watch it. The acting is so bad. Fuck, it's so bad. So, sitting there, whatever. It's you know what? It's about inner gang shit, blah blah blah. And I mean, there's nothing exciting about it. There's nothing that really. There's no jump scares. There's nothing. So out of the fucking blue, just out of the blue, lying there just watching the movie, out of the fucking blue, boom, palpitation started. 220 beats. Right? Out of the blue. It didn't work up to it. It just boom started. I'm like, holy fuck. And I got flushed or whatever, and I went in. I called Christina. I said, listen, I'm getting palpitations. Now, there are tricks you can do. To try to stop it. Gag, squat, stuff like that.
Gagging helps?
Yeah, apparently it helps.
Huh.
Now, this was 4 or 5 days after my surgery. So I cannot do none of that. I'm immobile. Like, I cannot do anything. Yeah. So I told her, you have to call an ambulance now because I cannot do none of the stuff that they recommend to try to stop it. The home remedies, I cannot fucking do them.
Yeah.
Right? So she calls the ambulance, whatever. It takes them a while to get here. They get here, they go to test me, and yes, I'm 220 beats. And they want to get me on the gurney. And snowstorm. There was snow outside. So they have the gurney outside. They're trying to get me there. I go, listen, I just had back surgery. I got bolts, pins, like, it's still fresh. It's only a couple days old. Still fresh. So they were very careful with me. They put me in the thing. They get me in the ambulance. Let's go. So I'm assuming they were concerned or something worried them because midway to the hospital, they were calling, and the bumps on the road. They called an ambulance to come and meet them at their location as they were driving. So all I know is we pull over. I go, what the fuck are we pulling over for? Another 2 EMSs come in. Yeah. Right? And apparently you need to have training for this. So that's why they call this guy, because this guy has the training for it. Yeah. He goes, we're going to medically induce your heart stopping. What? He goes, we have to stop your heart. And it'll come back. It'll come back, but, we have to stop your heart. Yeah. To bring this down. I go, you guys couldn't wait to get to the hospital. You guys want to do this on the side of the road. So they stuck an IV in me quick. Okay, they stuck the IV in me. And then they pull out the syringe. It's a special box. They open up the box. The syringe is already there prepared. It's already a prepared syringe. Yeah. And they feed it into it doesn't have a needle on it. It's the twist on one. So they feed it the IV, and then he squeezed it in, right? And he goes, do you feel anything yet? I said, no, I didn't feel anything. He goes, okay, we're going to give you a second one. I said, well, how many of these fucking things can you give me? I don't know what you're injecting in my body. Yeah. He goes, we're going to give you 2. Okay, so that's the protocol, 2. After the second one, then what? He goes, let's just do the second one, then I'll tell you. Are you going to feel like shit? He goes, you're going to feel like shit. But what your interpretation of shit, my interpretation of shit, that's 2 different piles of shit, man. Right? So he goes, okay, he opens up the second box. Oh, and the other EMS that came with him, second day on the job.
Were you actually making these fucking jokes during this moment? I can't stand it. Yeah.
Good thing you're sitting.
So even the guy, I go, how long you been doing this? He goes, it was my second day. I said, you're learning? So and then I even asked the guy, why are you here? He goes, oh, you need special training for this. And okay. And then I even asked him, like, how concerned are you guys to stop on the side of the road? We could have just at the hospital. They didn't answer. So he gives me the second one. Holy fuck, when it kicked in. You cannot describe it. You cannot describe it. And when I got to the hospital, everyone asked me, oh, you got the thing? I said, yeah. Well, how did it feel? Because people.
Oh my God.
He's a celebrity.
Because people want to try it. I go, fuck no.
Why would you? Based off of what you described it, I wouldn't want to try that.
Because of the feeling. People keep talking about the feeling. It's like a new drug. They want to try it. So the guys that invented it tried it themselves.
Really?
The guy that invented this tried it himself. Okay, and one of the EMS guys tried it. Yeah, one of the EMS guys tried it. So thank God our medical money. They're closing hospitals and shit, but I think I need to waste the medication.
Yeah, they can get high.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but I kind of agree with someone testing it.
So.
I agree with that.
So you can see it on my EKG reading. It's going ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. You see that?
Yeah. You see that?
I think Christina took a photo of it.
You see that?
Did you guys see it? I'll do it again. Watch. It went like this.
But you didn't make the.
It didn't make the noise.
It didn't?
No. They had the audio off, but you can see it on the screen, and the paper's printing out at the same time. Yeah. So they kept the paper for my records. It's in my records. Yeah. And I know it's there. I'll tell you why. And Christina took a photo of it. She goes, we need to keep this for the record. She took a photo of it. And when I went to Dr. Klug, I have a cardiologist. I went to him 2 weeks later. That's why they say, no, we don't need to keep you because we know you're going to go see your cardiologist. He's in this hospital. No worries. Yeah. Come and see him. When I went to go see him, he had the paper. It was in my file. He had that printout. So, yeah, they stopped my heart.
You still haven't explained how it felt.
Oh, dude, it's...
You explained how it felt to me, but explain it to them. And by the way, I'm good. How are you doing, Matthew?
Okay. So, grab a ketchup packet. Put it on the table. Squeeze the middle of it. Okay? Squeeze the middle of it. And then put your thumb beside the other one and squeeze it. And wait for it to pop and squirt out. Okay? So what it felt like an elephant. It felt like an elephant. An elephant. A fucking elephant. Just sat dead center on my chest.
Yeah.
And I could feel everything being whooshed out of me. Starting from there and working its way out.
Like the life draining from you?
The life was being drained out of me. And then, boom. I could feel my heart beating.
Now I know what it feels like to die.
And heat. And the heat. I felt the heat.
It was like radiating.
Yeah, radiating through me. It started from the center and went to the tips of my fingers and then tips of my toes. But you feel it.
Okay, so now, question.
Then it went away immediately. It only lasted 10 seconds. From that, the thing is, it's 10 seconds from the initial, not 10 seconds of that pain. 10 seconds of the initial, because I was talking to the guy, holy shit. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. So,
From the initial, start your 10 seconds from there. I don't even think it did 10 seconds. I think it was quicker than that.
you had said that you had briefly like died from an asthma attack.
Yeah, I was out for a few minutes. Heart stopped for a few minutes.
What did that
few
feel
minutes.
like?
I can't tell you. Felt like nothing.
No,
He was
like when
done
you
already.
like when you
He was
finally
gone.
like when your body let go, did
Okay.
you have any feeling?
So yesterday I watched a video of a guy that was in a coma for 19 years. And when he woke up from his coma, he thought it was the exact same day that he got into a car accident. He thought it was 1984.
Yeah, it's common.
He apologized to his wife that he brought the milk home late for the baby.
Yeah, it's common.
And his daughter was standing beside him at 19 years old.
Yeah.
Now, when I had my asthma attack, all I remember, I was gasping for air. I was fucking tripping out. I was 12 years old, fucking tripping out. Okay? I'm grabbing onto everybody. I can't fucking talk. I can't get air inside of me. I'm fucking freaking.
Well, yeah, I mean, I get
Okay?
it.
So like I said, that asthma attack, it wasn't like I was drowning. Okay? It felt like you put a paper bag over my head and you fucking squeezed the crap out of it.
Yeah.
That's exactly how my asthma attack felt like. Aside from having the pressure of the plastic on your face. But the actual breathing aspect of it, it's exactly the same as that.
Yeah.
Take a bag, put it over your head, and get somebody to squeeze the fucking crap out of it in the back.
I don't want to do that.
So I'm freaking out. So I get to the hospital. I see all these nurses around me, doctors and everybody. They're all kinds of people around me. Right? So I'm even more of a panic. And I remember grabbing the nurse, just looking at her in panic. And then I opened my eyes. It was 8 hours later.
But you don't.
All I remember is blinking. That's all I remember is blinking.
But you don't remember any feeling of like drifting into like.
Nope.
It was just you grabbed.
So
her
me
and-
blacking out. Apparently the nurse said I just blacked out. I just went limp in her arms. I just fucking went limp.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, and I lost all body functions. She said that when I went limp, I peed shit. My whole body went dead.
Yeah, that's dead. That's dead. For your body to
So
just
they went to
immediately-
panic. They had to throw out my dad. They had to throw out Manny, my mom. They threw everybody out of the room.
Yeah, that's dead.
Pure panic.
Yeah.
Because you were dead. You died.
So they had to bring in a specialist, and they shocked me 3 times.
Yeah.
Right? They stuck the tube down my throat. They're giving me a thing. It was pure panic. Pure panic. So the doctor said, he came in, talked to me. He goes, you know what? You're here by the head of a pin. Because I shocked you the 3rd time. That was the last time I was going to do it, and you came back. If you did not come on the last one, we were going to call you on it.
Yeah.
We were going to call the time on it. So you're here. Okay, no brain damage, no nothing. I was fine. I knew my name. I knew where I was. I knew where I lived. You know what I mean? I knew everything.
Yeah.
So he goes, okay, no brain damage, right? But yeah, it was 8 hours later. It was a blink. I still remember this as if it was yesterday. I remember grabbing her and waking up, strapped to the bed. All I did was open my eyes, I was already strapped. I couldn't talk, couldn't do nothing, couldn't move.
Yeah.
I just opened my eyes slowly, and my mom's sitting there going, oh my God, he has those eyes open.
Mm-hmm.
And she ran out, called Manny. My dad wasn't there. My dad got removed by the cops. So he
Nice.
wasn't there. When did he get removed? I don't know, but he was losing his shit in the hospital. They removed him.
Yeah.
But she yelled, his eyes were open. Manny came in, John came in, everybody came in. But my mom was sitting there beside me. So imagine you're fucking sitting there by your son, lifeless.
Yeah.
8 hours. I don't know. Okay, 8 hours from when I woke up. Who knows when she went into the room?
Yeah, she could
They
have.
could have been working on me for 4 hours.
Yeah, she could have went in there 30 minutes before you woke
But
up.
I had machines on me, man.
Oh,
Both sides of my bed.
I bet.
Wires, tubes.
I bet.
Yeah.
That's fucking
The
insane.
brain damage is debatable, says Maybe X.
Maybe X is here.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
No, no. It's funny. People are built different because you did all of that, no brain damage. I slip on a banana peel.
He lives and he's got brain
and,
damage.
yeah, I inhale and there's already, as I exhale, that's brain cells leaving. My IQ drops by the minute.
No, they asked me a lot of questions, like simple questions, then it got more difficult, and then he said no brain damage.
So you
He
did,
said my heart stopped for a few minutes. He didn't say give me a number, because remember he got there to give me the electric.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how long I was out for,
yeah.
right?
I'm sure you can find records of
And
it.
he was the cardiologist. He was the heart guy.
I'm sure you can find records of it.
I don't know.
Like if you were to ask.
It was in Mississauga. And then I got the worst fucking throat infection from the tube they put inside my throat.
Oh yeah.
The worst infection, almost surgery.
The tube stuff
I was
scares
growing
me.
shit. I was growing shit inside of me. Yeast infection. My tongue took up my whole mouth. Then I had to go to the hospital, and they had to intravenously feed me and put a tube down my throat to feed me because I couldn't eat.
That's
My
disgusting.
tongue was so big it took up the entire capacity of my mouth.
The tube stuff scares me.
That's
And then,
disgusting.
sorry, and then I couldn't breathe because I got stuffy because I could only breathe through my nose. I got stuffy that they
Dude.
stuck tubes to get the
Dude.
snot out,
Yeah.
and then they let the tubes in there so I could breathe.
That is the
So I look like
worst.
a walrus.
Listen, when you're having, if you're an asthmatic, and you're having
I look
trouble
like an
breathing,
animal.
right?
in the fucking hospital.
You're having trouble breathing as it is because you're asthmatic. You're having trouble breathing as it is. But then you add allergies and a stuffy nose to it.
Fucked.
If I
Game
wake
over.
up in the morning and I try brushing my teeth, I can't breathe through my nose. I have a toothbrush in my mouth and I'm having trouble breathing.
Yeah.
Try brushing your teeth.
You're brushing your teeth like this.
Literally, I'm like,
Yeah. It's tough. It's rough.
With
it's
your
so hard.
with your swollen tongue and the two things stuck up your nose, I bet you look like one of the characters from the forest.
I don't know. Is there a character like that?
No, but you
know.
probably like. If
don't
I'm
know.
using my imagination right now to imagine that, and that's all I'm thinking.
So a character in Aaron's imagination.
No, because when you guys describe the
And the thing is,
characters,
he also
in-
used his imagination to imagine it. If he'd have used like logic to imagine it, fuck.
you're saying it took up your entire mouth, so I'm
We're
imagining your
saying
tongue
do
is like.
better, Aaron. We're saying do better.
Um,
Wait, I was gonna say something. The tube stuff scares me when you get like intubated and whatever. That stuff scares me because my old job, I knew of a guy during the pandemic. He got COVID and he was hospitalized. And he was there for a while. He was there for a few months. Couldn't do anything. Couldn't breathe on his own. Whatever. He was intubated. When he finally started showing signs of being better, he started progressing. And then they said, okay, we're gonna remove the tube. The guy that put the tube in was not there. He was on a leave. So they got another guy to come and remove the tube. They took it out. They thought everything was okay. You usually feel a little whatever sore.
I felt it coming up from down here.
Yeah.
It was coming up.
So, you know, after you get the tube removed, there's a little bit of an adjustment period. You still can't really eat solids. You have to still drink through whatever, blah, blah, blah. And the thing is, because he had COVID and he couldn't do a lot of things on his own, he already had a tube inserted to feed him because he was already having other issues while he was intubated. So whatever, they're like, hey, we're going to keep that while you're healing from intubation, and you can continue to eat from there, drink from there until you're fully recovered, and then we'll remove that feeding tube and you can start eating, drinking as normal. He never got that feeding tube removed because the guy who removed his intubation ripped up his entire esophagus. He can never eat or drink on his own again. And they're suing that doctor. They ripped. There's actually a way you're supposed to do it. There's a way you're supposed to remove it.
hey, it's like a catheter. You don't just pull it
And
out.
they shred. When they saw pictures, the muscle there, it's torn up. Like it looks like scales.
But what
because
if?
of how ripped up it was?
But what if his throat dried up and got stuck to the plastic?
It could have been from being there for so long, but listen,
it could have.
so many people that had COVID got intubated and they were there for a long time sick and no one else had that.
Mine was only in for a couple hours.
No, I understand that, but there were a lot of people who were hospitalized for a long time and got that tube removed and were perfectly fine. Now, did they get that tube removed from that same guy? Who fucking knows? Could it have been that guy that fucked up? Just him?
I'm thinking because it was tight because it's tapered.
Yeah.
It starts off thick, goes down thin. At the bottom, had two little.
Yep.
But your body does not stop producing that mucus in your
I don't
esophagus,
know.
even if you don't breathe. No, I'm telling you, it doesn't stop producing it. It continues to produce. So I don't know. Could that have been factored that maybe it was more dry than normal? Maybe. But other
He
people
could
that
have
get
also been
intubated,
insanely dehydrated and his throat wasn't producing
people
anything.
that go into a coma for years, they get intubated. When they get the tube removed, they're okay. And that's years of being in a coma.
I don't know.
I'm telling something.
Do you remember one time you woke me up
My
from
point
my
being,
sleep
tubes are scary.
when I was sleeping downstairs on the pull-out couch? You and Christina were downstairs and you guys had to wake me up from my sleep.
Why?
He told me this story.
Yeah, because you guys woke me up
You
and
went downstairs to check on him.
Why?
remember when we were doing the chimney at your house? How my asthma was like completely fucked?
What chimney?
We were breaking the chimney
It was a beautiful day. Like, why would you get sick from that?
from the bricks.
The dust?
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
remember? You don't remember?
No.
He got sick apparently.
Okay.
I was downstairs and you and Christina came downstairs. You had to wake me up from my sleep and tell me to come upstairs and take a mask because apparently as I was sleeping, I was like barely breathing.
I don't remember this.
He told me this story.
Yeah.
But I know you've told me if you're having trouble breathing, don't go to sleep because you don't know if you're gonna die in your sleep. But I always find that
I've said that?
you
Yeah.
have told me that.
You've told me that too.
I don't remember this.
You told me that because a lot of the time, what I would do is if I'm having trouble breathing, I get annoyed with myself. It's stupid, but I do. I get annoyed that I can't breathe. I get annoyed with my body that I
I wanna
can't
take a
breathe.
nap.
And I'm like, I'm going the fuck to sleep because my vision, my way of thinking of it is
I'll wake
if I
up
go to
better.
sleep, I'm not thinking about it. So
Yeah.
when I wake up, I'll feel better.
Because it is very psychological.
But you could, that's the thing. And I'm an emotional asthmatic on top of a hyperactive asthmatic.
Yeah.
So me stressing myself out is only making me worse.
Yeah.
So if I go to sleep, I'm not thinking about it, I'll be better. That's if I wake up.
And even if I don't wake up, guess who doesn't have asthma anymore? Can't have
I'm
asthma
gonna
if you
come
don't
back
breathe.
as a dung beetle and I'll be
Yeah.
perfectly normal.
Watch you're a dung beetle with asthma.
I would fucking, I don't know what I'd do because I'd be a beetle.
You just continue rolling your balls of shit. That's what dung beetles do, you know that?
Oh god.
They collect poo.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, they
Oh,
roll
they're
big ass
called
balls of
dung
shit.
beetles.
Yeah, they roll big ass balls of shit. Dung beetle poo balls. No, they roll around crap all day making big ass balls. See, look, why dung beetles watch the sky while rolling poop balls. Now, why do they? Learn more.
So yeah, that's what happened a couple days after
It was like a week and a bit.
after my surgery.
Yes, because your surgery was what, the 13th?
Yeah.
It happened on the 23rd.
No, because I got my staples out on the 24th.
I don't have my phone on me.
No, I got my staples out on the 30th. No.
Because when you went to the hospital,
No.
they told you you're seeing him soon, so you'll see him for his appointment. For your appointment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see my cardiologist.
Yes, on the 30th.
Yeah.
When you told me that this happened, now was it a couple days since it happened? Maybe.
It was.
It was
But-
before. It was before they took out my staples. The staples were 2 weeks.
Yeah, I said a week and a bit.
Okay, a week and a bit.
That's what I said. It didn't happen a couple days after your surgery.
10 days.
It had been. That's what I
10
said.
days.
Literally, the 23rd is 10 days from the 13th.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you know what? You're probably right.
No more coffee. Drinks coffee every day. He's been drinking so much coffee.
Who?
You,
Who said that?
Maniacs.
Did you know that dung
Yeah,
beetles?
You've
So-
been drinking bare
so-
fucking coffee.
Okay, so-
He's drinking a Tim Hortons coffee after saying, I'm boycotting.
Okay.
Well, because we bought it. He didn't buy it.
Oh yeah, because the price went up.
No, because last week when we were coming here for the podcast, we called you first, do you want a coffee? And you said, yes, bring
Yeah.
me a coffee.
Because I hadn't had any that day. Just the one in the morning. That was it. Now, good point. The day that the palpitations happened, I drank a lot of fucking coffee that day. I remember
Yeah,
I
you
drank
told
a
me.
lot of coffee. Then I also remember my little hiccups in my heart. I was having little arrhythmias.
You were seeing it before the surgery.
Yeah. What?
But you thought that was related to your nerves.
No, I was getting the arrhythmias.
Sorry. I thought it was related to your nerves.
I was getting the arrhythmias before they called me with the date for the surgery.
Yeah, you
I
were
was still
having it
waiting for
a while.
surgery. I was getting the arrhythmias. Now, us waiting for the snow and the arrhythmias make sense. I drink a lot more coffee in the winter because I have nothing else to do.
Me too.
Yep.
Okay, so I drink a lot more coffee. Then my arrhythmias started. I said, okay, that kind of makes sense. I'm drinking a lot more coffee.
Yeah.
And I'm drinking different coffee now, not my normal coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm getting arrhythmias. So much so that when Christina put the stethoscope on me, she knew exactly when it happened before I even said it.
Yeah, you
Because
told
she
me.
could hear it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because she turned, she was right there. I said, yep. So the day of my palpitations, yeah, I had a lot of coffee in me.
You
Coffee,
need
Coke,
and they tell you coffee does that.
Coffee, Coke, chocolate, and I had a lot of Starbursts.
The fucking diet on this guy. The fucking diet and
does
a
it
lot
for
of
me.
Starburst.
I had a lot of Starbursts.
You can't even say it properly.
Carla, when she wakes up in the morning, first thing she does is make a coffee. The moment she takes the first sip of coffee, she's like this already. She shakes a lot. So for her, it's on her heart. It's the shaking. All day
But
she's shaking.
you also have to realize she's making a full coffee for a body that's half the size of a regular person's body.
I know.
You don't know how thick she's making it either.
No, I don't know. I don't know how she makes her coffee.
So right now I'm drinking pods, so it's just a measured amount.
Yeah.
What you can do to thin it out is make a large coffee. It adds more water to it. That thins it out.
Yeah.
To make it really strong is make a small coffee. It's less water.
It's like an espresso. Espresso's insanely
Right.
dense in caffeine.
So
Can you even drink espresso?
no, I hate espresso.
I
No,
love
but I'm saying
espresso.
if you were to have an espresso, would you fucking pass out?
No, I can still drink espresso. I can drink.
He used to drink espresso at
I have to moderate it.
practice
Though.
all the time.
I have to moderate it.
So back to what I was gonna say. Dung beetles can use their balls of poo much like air conditioning units to cool themselves. Researchers say dung beetles
That's
can
why
roll.
they say you're as cool as shit.
Yeah.
That's where the saying.
Everything comes back to
That's
beetles.
where the saying. That's where the saying came from.
Dung beetles. Dung beetles roll up.
And that's why the Beatles called themselves the Beatles, because they were as cool as shit.
They were cool as shit. Even their hair.
They're like rolls of dung beetles.
They look like dung beetle poo balls. Dung beetles roll up nutritious balls of excrement.
Nutritious.
They're nutritious balls. It's to feed their young. But it's up to 50.
So they don't eat.
It's up to 50 times heavier than their body weight to feed their young. They roll the balls walking backwards with their heads near the floor. So they use their back legs to push the balls. And they have their front legs to push
and they're
the-
looking down at the ground. That's how they do it.
That's I always
And they go
thought
backwards.
Yeah, but I always thought they did it forwards. I thought they used their what's the
How old are you?
What's the thing called?
I'm gonna try
21.
putting.
Okay,
I'm
I
gonna-
was when I was 6.
Okay, but we didn't
I
have
learned
beetle.
this.
We didn't have beetle class in school.
Science.
In science,
no.
we never learned about this in science.
I'm gonna try and put my laundry away like a dung beetle later. I'm gonna have my hands on the floor.
Oh, so there was a because you know how like National Geographic they go out into like the deserts and like the jungles and shit to like record animals in their natural habitats doing their natural things. Okay, so there was a crew that went out to go film apes and gorillas in their natural habitat, and one of the apes was walking by like right next to the camera. They were all in ghillie suits, so he didn't even see them. Well, they thought he didn't even see them. I need to find the video. But as he's walking by, he just grabs one of their legs and walks off. But a full-grown man, he just grabs and drags like a pillow. Imagine how fucking scary that is. You're there in a ghillie suit, like fuck. Ah! Like he just starts grabbing you and dragging you. Do you know how terrifying that is?
I have no idea.
Okay, no, imagine
Oh,
though.
you're telling me you didn't have that done to you yesterday?
No.
No,
Imagine-
really?
Could explain why my back is sore.
Okay, so you die twice, but you've never been dragged by an ape.
Yeah.
So
It's on my bucket list.
that's where the experience line is drawn. Dragged by gorilla.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Fuck,
gorillas
I don't know.
are so
I don't know.
strong.
Like I don't know what else I'm gonna go through, man.
Of what? Oh, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Holy fuck.
But these fucking
I don't know
gorillas-
about you guys. I didn't have a back surgery and I didn't die of an asthma attack, but I can pick up clothing off the floor with my feet.
You've reverted back to primal mechanics.
That I can do. That I can do.
She
That's
picks it up
pretty
and goes,
cool.
It hurts. It hurts. It's fucking hurting bad. It hurts. I haven't even set nothing yet. It's hurting.
Nothing.
I gotta stand. The rig. I have to put the pedals in.
Yeah.
I haven't set nothing yet. I think I gotta start taking Tylenol again.
You might have to. Your body's still healing.
Really weird fact, but you know that there are 17 billion ants for every one person on Earth?
What?
Yep. On Earth, there are 17 billion ants per one person.
Did you be stepping on them?
They're all underground. in massive ant colonies. There are ant colonies the sizes of villages. Like, you could literally live in these ant colonies. They're fucking huge. Like, their little burrows are as wide as Honda Civics.
Okay, let me stand.
And there's like a million of them just walking by all the
He
time.
can't believe you? He can't sit down, so he has to stand up.
I cannot fucking believe this. That many ants, bro. No fucking way. But yeah, I just found it really cool. Only that many, only. I found that really cool because you would never think that there's that many, but there's 17 billion ants per one person. So how many is that? I'm not doing that math off the top of my head. Fuck that.
I'm an ant.
17
Holy fuck.
billion.
Hold on, Matthew put something in the chat. At least 20 quadrillion scientists say. Biologists scoured hundreds of studies of ant populations around the globe to arrive at a sorry. This is hard to read. At least 20 quadrillion, scientists say. Biologists scoured hundreds of studies of ant populations around the globe to arrive at a startling new estimate of their numbers. 20 quadrillion, or about 2.5 million for every person on Earth.
What?
This was as of December 12, 2022. So there is about 2.5 million for every person on Earth.
Then what I saw
Then
is
the
complete
ant-
horseshit.
Or the ant population is dying.
Or the ant population is dying.
We are putting buildings on top of everything.
Yeah, we are excavating and we are going further and further into like natural.
Yeah, we're putting condos,
Forests
and
and
condos
shit.
have underground parking.
So they're putting condos where houses used to be. The house was only one foundation down, only one level down. For a house.
Condos have levels deep
So
of parking.
Yeah.
I'll give you the math. This is just stupid math. Let's just say for every 3 stories you go up, you gotta go 1 down. Right? And the house is 2 stories, 3 stories, goes 1 down, right? So if you make a 6-story house, you gotta go at least 3 down.
Yeah,
If you make a 12-story building,
because it needs
you gotta
that
go at least-
it needs that
you gotta go at least
foundation.
4 down. That's why they make underground parking.
Yeah.
Why fill that up with cement when you just make parking,
Yep.
right? It's to hold that fucking building up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like if you take a pencil and stick it to the ground, just to erase it.
It's gonna fall over.
Yeah, but if you stick it in halfway or like a quarter of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it.
You have to take the mat. So much out of the ground has to be so much inside the ground.
Probably a
Like
quarter.
light posts.
So like a third.
These wooden light posts.
They go so deep.
They're half in, half out.
Yeah, they're so deep. They go like 30 feet down.
Termite mounds are bigger. African, I think it is, maybe South American, and the mounds are above ground for termites. That's maybe I said that.
Maybe I said
second
that,
part.
but Matthew is the one that searched it and said at least 20
For the
quadrillion.
ants.
At least 20 quadrillion ants on planet Earth. That's fucked. If we were to go with
What's quadrillion? It goes million, billion, trillion,
quadrillion.
quadrillion.
Because yeah, million is 1, billion is 2 because bi, trillion is 3 because of
quad.
try.
I'm a fucking moron. I gotta go back to
You're
school.
fucked. But if
You
we were to
think
go to
that's
war
bad?
with
Dad,
ants,
last night I was so high. Listen, I was so high. I sat at my computer when I got home. I was looking at the computer screen. I opened up my folder with my games in it, and I was just clicking on the games for 2 hours. Clicking on the games. I never opened it. Well, no, I opened a game near the end. I opened Rocket League. So for an hour and a half, I was just.
yeah, I can't play. When you're in that state, I can't play Rocket League with you.
Why?
Holy fuck.
What'd I do?
You were the most ball chasing person I've ever met in my life, and you missed fucking everything. You missed
And listen,
everything.
when I get high, I'm okay. But I was sucking on that pen like nothing, and my eyes were bloodshot. Do you have the picture from last night?
Listen, you need to be careful with that shit.
Oh my god, I don't do it every day.
You're sucking on that pen for dear life. Listen, you need to fucking be careful with that shit.
I don't do it every day.
I've never socked you one, but I will sock you one.
I don't do it every day.
Can you tell based
What
on
are
the
you looking
picture?
for?
No,
I was
Aaron said take a picture. So
I was
can put my
like looking at the camera because her eyes are like glass.
So yeah, Christine said I was like that. The nurse was concerned that she actually stopped the fucking machine. She said that my eyes were glazed over. I would have loved to have seen what my eyes looked like glazed over. What? I don't even know.
At one point, Linda's eyes looked like demons. Like
That's what he said.
I was like, your eyes look like demons because they weren't even a shade of red that I've seen before. They were like that record button.
I heard your high ass on stream laughing.
And
last
everybody
night on his
always
stream.
everybody always assumes that I'm a stoner, that I'm the stoner of the family. I don't even do this shit.
Everyone thinks it's Aaron, but it's me.
Everybody always thinks it's me.
The thing is, I don't do it every day. When you guys hear these stories, they're like a week or a week and a half or 2 weeks apart from the last time that I smoked. Like I'm not doing this every day or even every other day or even every 3 days.
Yeah.
I don't do it all the time.
The last time I smoked was at Dad's trailer.
Yeah, I don't do it all the time.
I don't know if you remember that. I have
But
memories.
the one thing I do say, like, smoking puts my ass to sleep. And, like, we've been so busy with wedding stuff lately and so many things running through my brain, I can't sleep at night.
Sorry.
So I smoke, and I pass the fuck out.
You know, Christina got home. She went to the bedroom. I've been in the garage. He gets into the bedroom, and the bed's all wet. Fucking leaking. I sent Matthew and Daniel up there. Yeah. A couple days ago, we had a windstorm, right? So I sent Daniel and Matthew up there. It fucking flipped over the whole fucking thing. On the
Are
roof.
you kidding me?
Yeah, it flipped right over. So he went up there to shovel all the snow off, try to put it back. He stapled to one side. So I gotta redo that roof, but now I have to redo it with the torch.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I need to
Yeah.
glue the thing down
Yeah.
to the.
Yeah, but when you're going to do that now? You can't do that.
Yeah, I know. There's snow coming tomorrow, 10 centimeters tomorrow. Hey.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Tomorrow, and snow Thursday. So I told him, as long as you get it down, that the snow sits on top of it, we're good. Right? We just can't get the snow under it, because then it'll melt and go through the plywood again, right? So yeah, I gotta take care of that.
Pimpster Nick's mic. Yeah, I was a little fucked up. But I felt good.
May
I slept
21st.
Massive bruise right here.
That was the last time. May 21st.
Okay, so I'm gonna go, after this is done, I'm gonna go and grab Tylenol.
Go now,
May
quick.
21st.
What? No, I'm fine. I'll wait till this is over.
May 21st.
We're 40 minutes in. I can wait another 20 minutes. Well, I tried to get off the Tylenol because I felt good. And me
Yeah, but when
bending.
you feel good, you do something and then you
Yeah,
fuck
so
yourself.
I went to go bend over to install those pedals. I was bent over. And I felt the pressure in my lower back. I'm assuming, there's still pins there and everything. You're going to feel it trying to bend, right? So I was there. I was fine. When I got up, I felt not a click or a pop or anything. I just felt the pressure. The pain was there. I'm there. Okay. And this is right when I stopped the Tylenol. Yeah, now it just fucking, it feels like I fell on my back.
Yeah, because think about it. You're down there, you're holding something, you feel the pressure of the rod on your back. Your back is not fused yet, so it's probably lifting, it's fighting your fucking disc.
I don't know. Fuck, man.
You know, just listen to your fucking doctors. That's it.
There's only gonna be about 5 tomorrow. I'm looking at the weather right now. There's only gonna be about 5 tomorrow.
Maviac says
And it's gonna rain after.
the fucking chair streams this week with multiple viewers. That shit fucking pisses me right off.
You should whenever
I'm
you
live,
share
I sit through the stream the whole time, I get 4 viewers. This guy fucking takes off and
Bullshit.
gets 13.
Sometimes I pop into your stream, you got like 11 people, 12 people.
No.
I'm gonna take pictures of this shit.
I get reports of my max viewers.
So do I.
Okay, my max says 7. That's it.
No, I'll show you the report. You gotta tell me what you fucking see.
For my report. You showing me your report proves absolutely fucking nothing.
It does. It's gonna prove something. I'll show you what it's gonna prove.
His streams piss me. He hardly even fucking talks in his streams.
What do you see? The unique.
11.
Okay,
Oh.
that's unique viewers. That
No,
was.
I don't get it from Twitch. I get it from Stream Elements.
Oh.
Stream Elements says max viewers at the top. This is from Twitch. Twitch shows unique first. So where does it show your top viewers on there?
Nowhere.
Okay, no, that's not what I get. I get it from Stream Elements.
How do you get it from Stream Elements?
Because I use their stuff. You use Nightbot right now. I don't think you're set up for the other stuff.
So I see. I had 8, but 7 viewers.
Oh, it does say max viewers. I asked you where does it show your max viewers? No,
Max
nowhere.
viewers.
Yeah, your max viewers 7, but you fucking took off.
6 there.
I have to dance around like a clown to get 3.
7 there. 5 5 there, but see, I got 5 max viewers there, but 26.
It's weird. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's fucking weird how this thing works. Oh, 52 on this one, but 7 max. It's farming sim. People come in to see what the fuck I'm doing.
They come to see what your chair's doing.
I'm gonna stop watching. What the fuck are you?
My 6 is my average.
He has more lurkers that don't even talk. And listen, lurkers are fine. That's fine. No
It
one's
doesn't count-
complaining
It
about.
doesn't count as a view. I checked. It does not count as a view. If they're lurking there and they don't do nothing, no keyboard action, no nothing, they time you out. Read the fine print. They have to, within a certain, it resets itself. So as long as you're chatting, they count as a view. And then once they stop typing, the counter starts. When it hits that, it takes away as a view. When they start typing again, it comes back in as a view.
That's stupid.
Yeah. You have to be active to count as a viewer. See, 23, then 7. Like, I don't get that. That's my highest, is 4.4. And I need 7. What do I need? 50? What do I need? Average viewers to get to the next level? 70.
You need 75 average viewers.
Fuck, I'm gonna hit 75. You fucking stupid. Oh, sorry, 4.5 is my highest. I know it's 4 something.
You don't need I don't need partner. I don't need Twitch partner.
No.
I'm fine doing what I'm doing.
The highest I ever got, I think, was 11 viewers. See, there's 10 there. We're just sitting here listening to the music.
I couldn't even hold 5 for a week to get the first tier. Dude, it's just stupid. It's stupid. And prime time for streaming is the summertime because kids are off school and a lot of Twitch's population is kids. Even though you're not supposed to, but I'm not going to say nothing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see where this game takes me.
I like this game.
The hell?
What happened?
I don't know. It's
Flamingos are cannibals, apparently.
Yeah.
What's the name of the game that Matthew, are you there?
Matthew. Damn squeakers.
What's the name of the game that you recommended? I was trying to tell Lynn and Aaron the game that you recommended, but we were inside the house and you wrote it on my gaming computer, so I don't want to go in there now to see it. So what did you recommend?
Atomic Heart.
Atomic Heart. It's $80 that fucking game.
I just spent fucking
Yeah.
$80 on Hogwarts.
Well, that's stupid.
Plus $40 on Sons of the Forest.
Flamingos produce pink milk. And the organs that produce this milk for their young are like near the mouth and the throat. So that's how they feed their young. I don't know why the fuck he's using that head as a water fountain. But that's not blood. That's their milk. Even their milk is pink. These things, I'm convinced that these things don't exist. Have you ever seen one?
No.
Have you ever seen a flamingo? They don't exist to me.
I might have when I was in Florida. You know what? I think I have.
Yeah,
I've
I
never
was
seen
running
one.
down the street.
I think I have.
A wild flamingo.
Flamingos and palm trees.
Listen, I'll never forget this one time.
And Mexicans.
I'll never forget. I was in awe when I saw this. I was in Florida. We were working over there sometime in between July and August of 1995. I don't fucking remember what year. I'm in Florida working, and we're working in the house, and I was outside. We were doing something outside, putting up siding or something. I see this kid walking on the sidewalk with a fishing rod and a bucket, and he's walking up the street. There's water everywhere.
Yeah.
There's little creeks and shit fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? So the house that we're working at, across the street, he had his own dock. So the house property came with that property, and we had to build a dock, a floating dock, so the guy can take his boat there, a fucking floating dock. And so the kid's walking up the street, And then we're working, whatever. We go on our break. We're sitting on a lunchbox eating. This kid walks back with 6 of the biggest fucking fish. Massive fish, 3 on each arm. And he had his fishing rod in the bucket strapped to his back.
He didn't need the bucket.
So maybe he had bait in the bucket. I don't fucking know.
Or smaller fish.
So the fish were longer than his leg. 3 fish in each arm. I mean, where the fuck did these come from? Fucking fish. That tripped me out. I found it funny as hell.
Happy Wednesday.
I was just giggling, you know?
So when you giggle, it's okay. When I giggle, I'm a schoolgirl.
It's like they're sitting in the house. What are we going to eat today? I got it. I'll be right back.
Comes back 2 hours later with a
I
week's
got
worth of
fish
fish.
for the rest of the month.
Fuck, man. There were some hotels we stayed there that had cockroaches the size of my hand.
Ew.
Fucking,
Florida's bad for cockroaches.
fucking disgusting, man. I told my brother Manny.
The thing is, go ahead. Actually.
And I told my brother Manny, dude, we're working for this fucking guy. I'm not staying in this fucking hotel. To fuck you, he's got to pay us. He's got to get a fucking good hotel. I don't give a shit. Or let's stay in the house that we're fucking working on. Put up some air mattresses. You know what I mean? The house is clean.
Yeah.
Let's stay in a hotel. Fuck off.
So what you do is
The thing is, when you go to the tropical places, right?
Yeah.
Like if you go to Cuba, if you go to, especially Dominican, when you go to these places, they have roaches. And the thing is, people try to make claims against these hotels because, oh, there's roaches. This is not what I expected, blah, blah, blah. You're going to a tropical place.
Yeah.
They have rodents.
It's not a rodent.
OBS studio, disconnected, reconnecting.
Oh, we lost signal. I'll pull the wire out.
Did you?
I think so.
We've got nothing. But my music is still playing. No, this is an OBS issue. We're back.
We are? How do you know?
Because I can... Oh, no, we're not. Reconnection successful. Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, that was an OBS issue.
That was OBS. That wasn't
No.
internet.
That was internet.
No, it wasn't. Because Spotify would have stopped. Spotify uses internet.
Oh,
Spotify would have stopped. Anyways.
let's test that. Doesn't it buffer in a song? Doesn't it buffer in a song?
No, it'll stop. It'll
Good
stop.
point.
So if I pull,
Good point.
so if I pull that wire out right now, the music will stop.
You know what? Test it after the stream. Test it after the stream.
I'm pretty sure I pushed the wire
No,
back
don't.
in. No, I'm pretty sure I hit that wire by mistake.
Test
Because
it after
when
the stream.
when I told you I pulled the wire, I actually pushed it back in.
Yeah. so
That's why I
pushed
told
the
you
last
I
one.
pulled the wire out.
Yeah. So after
We'll
the
test
stream's
it
done.
after.
Yeah.
Guys, we're sorry for the technical difficulties.
Yeah, he caused it. Tell him to get a better fucking wire. It doesn't stay in the laptop because the
No,
clip's
the
busted.
clip broke.
Yeah.
I stepped on it.
Stream died or my net did. No. It was us.
It was us.
It was from our side. So yeah, when you stay in these tropical places,
Yeah, they have shit that we don't have.
yeah, they have, especially roaches. In tropical places, roaches are very common. So I'm sorry, if you know you're traveling to this place, there is a chance of these bugs. So when you stay in a hotel, it's not necessarily because the hotel's dirty. It's just that's normal for them because normal in these tropical places, their hotels are like all open.
No, I need to specify it was a motel.
Okay, then all of Linda's argument is just completely
No, because
done.
Florida's still Florida.
Yeah, fucking big as my hand.
Yeah, it's still fucking no.
Question.
It's still Florida. My point still stands.
What do they feed the rats in New York?
Who's
Pizza.
going around feeding rats?
Pizza.
But have you seen the size of
New
those-
York is
That's why
known.
they're called rats and not mice.
No, New
Even
York.
the- but even the mice.
New York is known for their food. That's why they have such big mouse and rat problems.
No, but even the mice.
Toronto is in the same boat as New
We're,
York.
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
we're getting there.
No, we're there.
No, we're there already.
We're there.
Oh, it's not that cool. It's not that. They're not that big yet.
No, we
They're
have
fuck- we got
mice. We
big-
don't have rats.
We have big fucking rats.
We have rats, but not to
Yes,
the
but-
population of
yes,
New York.
yes, we do. Yes, we do. We're in the same boat as New York. You want me to show you?
Go ahead.
Okay, one day in the summer we'll go for a bike ride. In the evening, I'll show you where. We'll be walking. You'll be stepping on them. That's how bad it is.
Where is this?
I'll show you in the summer.
How did you find this place?
I just know. It's almost, you know what? It's almost everywhere. When I get there, I'll tell you where.
Okay.
I'm Dad.
And
say goes.
there's a big. You'll see.
I've seen rats as big as squirrels out in the country around here. I'm not saying they don't exist, obviously, but in New York, it's a lot more. Well, no, I'm not gonna argue that because Dad's saying no, it's here.
Matthew said rats, a delicious delicacy.
Yeah, we're in the same boat as New York.
I've seen a lot of mice on the street. I've never once, not once, seen a rat.
I've seen a rat.
And we
I've seen
used
a
to
rat.
live in the city.
The rat.
Like city.
The body of the rat was as big as my foot.
Yeah, I believe that 100%.
The tail was
extra.
as long as my foot.
Yeah.
Fucking thing, and the tail was this thick.
Yeah.
Huge. 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 I wanted to kick it.
I would probably shit my pants, to be honest. If I was to see that near me, I'd probably shit.
And I was downtown.
I can handle a mouse. I don't think I'd be able to handle a rat.
Yeah.
They're literally the same. It's just no. No.
They're not the same.
They're the same.
They're not the same.
They're the same.
No. Mice can be considered cute to some individuals. Name one time I've ever heard somebody call a rat cute.
People keep rats as pets.
Heather kept 2 rats.
That's fucked.
Heather, the
Listen,
ex.
I'm sorry, but
She had 2 rats.
that explains a lot about her.
She had 2 rats.
Who the fuck keeps rats? Out of
Who
all
keeps
pets.
mice? I kept mice.
Yeah, but mice are small. They're easy to manage. A rat is the size. They're bigger than chihuahuas.
Yeah.
Like
Some can be.
You
yeah.
need to buy it a
Yeah.
house.
that's
Forgot about the
disgusting.
giant rat that lived under my deck last year. Fucker was huge.
There are rats in New York the size of large raccoons.
Oh, that's a raccoon then. That's not a fucking rat.
No. They're like disgustingly huge.
It
They're
just,
big. They're
it's a
big.
raccoon. It's just it dyed its hair.
Yeah.
He trimmed its
It goes
beard.
to the salon.
Trimmed its beard real
That's
nice.
why. That's why
Shaved his tail.
That's why raccoons have the name raccoon and rat have the name rat. If the rat gets to the size of a raccoon, it's not a rat no more. It's a fucking raccoon. That means you're looking at a raccoon, you just named it a rat.
Okay, so then what if a squirrel's the size of a dog?
Then it's not a squirrel, it's a fucking dog.
So then Evie's not a dog. She's a squirrel.
She's a rat, according to you.
Yeah.
That dog is a rat. Yeah. That dog is a cat. That dog is a cat.
How do you figure?
It does cat shit. It does
I don't
cat
think
shit.
so. I think she does more dog stuff than cat stuff.
All she does dog related is bark.
I don't know.
She lives off of cat food. She eats the cat food more than the dog food. Turning her into a damn cat.
Wouldn't Nina eat the cat food sometimes? So then what's the difference? Nina was a cat.
Well, according to him, she was a pony.
No. Baby bear.
She did look kind of bear-like.
She was very berry. It was unbearable.
Especially near like the time
Prime.
right before the end.
Yeah, the
She
prime.
was a bear.
Her prime, she was a bear.
She was a bear.
Remember the time I used to curl her ears a certain way?
Yeah.
She was like a bear.
Bear. Look like baby bear.
If she had her ears done like that, I would have accepted the name like bear.
I was playing tug of war with Blizzard inside, and it's not the same.
She
not the
doesn't
same
do
as
what
Nina.
Nina does.
No.
She doesn't do the same.
I didn't train her. I don't do nothing with Blizzard.
No, but I don't think Belizza does. That's not Belizza's feature. Like Nina loved to do that. That's what made Nina Nina. Like that's what that made
Nina,
that trait.
yeah, Nina loved it. That's the thing is she loved it. That was her thing. You grabbed the rope, she was all, yeah, fucking right I am.
Yeah.
Belizza likes
But
She
bottles.
could be dead tired. Nina could be dead tired, tongue hanging out. As soon as you walk by with the rope,
I wanted that noise to catch in the mic. I don't think
You know
it
what
did. Yeah, but Nina also had okay, I'm not saying that Blizzard doesn't have insane jaw strength. I'm
No.
not saying that she doesn't, but not compared to Nina. Nina's jaw strength was fucked because I was
It's
pulling
also
on.
Belizza's breed.
so
Like it's not the same.
the
But isn't she a
longer-
hunting dog?
the longer the snout, the weaker the bite.
No, isn't
No,
a
she'll
Fila,
still tear meat off of you.
Isn't
No,
a
I
Fila,
know.
Isn't a Fila a cattle dog?
A Fila's a work dog.
Yeah, around the farms and stuff.
Like an Australian.
shepherd.
Yeah, like they're farm dogs. They're work dogs.
Oh, okay.
They,
I thought she was more
they
like a
keep
hunting
the
type
cows where
word.
they're supposed to cow,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
keep the sheep where they're supposed to.
Yeah, yeah.
Supposed to
Filas are work dogs.
and the
Yeah.
cow where they're supposed to moo.
It's in their genetics. They're work dogs.
But yeah, because Nina, if you grab that rope, you used to do it all the time. Where you used to pick her up and
Nina-
swing her, and Nina would
Not let go.
Nina was not a farm dog. Nina was a. You called me?
Yeah, yeah. She's a lap dog.
But Blizzard doesn't have that.
No.
Blizzard, I pull. half of what I used to pull with Nina, and she already lets go.
Yeah. I can get her to lock down. I can get Blizzer to lock down.
Yeah.
Belizza,
I gotta put a little bit of effort into it, but I can get her to lock down.
because Belizza's just like, Belizza wants to keep you happy. That's she wants to please you.
Yeah.
That's what she does. That's her job.
All feelers like that.
Nina, you know what the difference is? Nina lived with you. Belizza lives for you. that's the difference.
She's that
Yeah.
tug. Let me do it for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see your point.
that's the difference. Nina lived with you. Belizza
Yeah.
lives for you. How may I serve you? That's
Nina was
Belizza.
your family.
Not that Belizza isn't family. That sounds sad. Belizza is.
No,
Like,
but the way that she treats Dad is like, you are my owner.
yeah.
Nina
Like,
was
I'm
more
gonna sit
like,
right
you're
here
my
until
dad.
you tell me what to
Yeah.
do. Until
Yeah.
Dad leaves the room, then she's like, okay, I can breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever you walk in, she's immediately like,
She literally stands up like that dog. What's that dog in Roadrunner? You know that dog that you know what I'm talking about? Is it Roadrunner?
Coyote?
No,
What are you talking about?
It's a bad comparison. Ignore that. That never happened.
The weed's still in her system.
No, listen.
That's why you're so tired.
No, I'm tired because I went to bed at fucking 2 a.m. and then I had to get up at 8 a.m. to go dress shopping.
Jeez.
So,
Jeez.
the thing with Blizza is the moment I saw that one.
You're like the entire time like this. Listen, I'm not tired. I'm tired because of the hours. I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired because I'm tired. Okay.
Too much Italian.
Put a marker
you should
there.
have seen when Nick came out. When Nick came out, was it yesterday? Or was it this morning? I don't remember now. He came out and he was like,
See?
But what?
Told you I'm gonna fucking knock you on. I swear to God.
Oh,
Me? Why?
we went to breakfast yesterday. And then we went to, we were going to go to Starbucks after we went to breakfast. And Nick was talking in the car. And he was like, but. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how to explain it. He just looked so Italian. Very vop, bro.
That got loud. Holy shit.
Because you raised it for California. Oh no, Canada. Here, I'll change this one. This song makes me emotional. This is a good song.
Okay, so how about I start? Cause I just started this game, so I can just delete this game. I just started it. Just started it.
The multiplayer.
Just started it. So, what if I just start a new game as multiplayer all the time?
Why the fuck would we do that? You start from the beginning each time.
No, just continue my multiplayer as my game, and then when you guys want to pop in, you guys pop in.
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah, because I can go in there by myself and play.
No, I know, but if you continue it solo, can you have people join after? Does it give you that option?
What? Solo single player?
If you started in multiplayer,
Yeah, always multiplayer.
you started in multiplayer, and then you
Always continue from my saved game. Done.
and you can play it on your own, and it's gonna keep everything the same.
Yeah. And you guys hop in when you guys need to hop in. I'm pretty sure all your shit will just stay there. Provided
But
that.
we can't hop in whenever we want to hop in.
That's right. You have to wait for me
You
to come
need
in.
to be on.
Yeah. It needs a server.
Good thing you have computers coming out of your ass that you can leave running.
Yeah, it needs a server. I can delete one of the IFSs.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have an actual computer.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that computer will run a server of.
The one I
But
still
what
had
if-
sitting there as a display. Yeah, we can take that one down off the shelf. That's the.
I already took it off the shelf. Still works. Listen, with Windows 10, it fucking works with Windows 10. Listen, what if?
Listen.
But what if I cannot do a dedicated server? What if you have to rent it? If they give you that option, we don't know yet if they're gonna get that option.
But right now you don't have to rent it. Right now we're just running it.
We're running a multiplayer.
Yes, I
hosted,
understand.
not server.
No, I understand. But technically, if that computer is constantly running 24/7, then yeah, it's open. It's on. We'll have
I'll have to buy
access.
another game, or do I leave my game running? Then I can't run. Then I can't use anything else.
No, you'd have to play on the computer that's running it.
Fuck. And I don't leave my game going on. Dilemmas.
Yeah.
These are the things you sit and think about.
You could with the first one. The first one, what?
Who wrote that?
Maybe.
Mav.
He's good with the first what?
I don't know. I don't understand.
He
what
said
that
you
was.
could with the first one.
I don't know what he's referring to.
I'm assuming he's talking about the first forest.
The
Yeah.
forest.
But we could what?
Oh, you could host a server, like
Oh. Okay.
probably keep one running.
Now I understand it.
What they're gonna do with this game
I think
is
so.
they're gonna do what Minecraft does.
Yeah.
Has a website that has servers online.
Yeah.
You pay monthly,
Yeah.
like $3 a month, and they keep it up and running for you, and you can come and go as you please. It's like a Minecraft server, because if you don't rent a server from Minecraft,
But are you
It's
gonna
the
want
same
that?
thing as-
Are you gonna want that to happen though? Because from my understanding, I'm not into the game yet. I'm just putting pieces together. There's a mission in this game.
yeah.
You have to go
There's
find
an
these,
objective, yeah.
you have to go find these 4 people.
Yep.
What if, like I play a lot more than you do? What if I'm in there and I clear the whole fucking thing?
Can you clear it?
But what
if
if?
I really want to know the story, I'll start a fucking single one by myself.
Okay.
It's not a big deal. It's fun to do things as a group. Just fucking do it.
Okay. Okay, let's see what the update brings. Because the infected should have been multiplayer. You know how much fun it would have been to have somebody there helping me build the fucking house and go collect the
I don't
fucking
think you
logs?
can do that.
To what?
So then you understand.
He's
so then you
saying
understand.
run. Go.
No, go.
Go.
So then you would understand the attraction with Minecraft.
I like Minecraft. I can't play it.
Why?
I have a 3090 for what?
'Cause
To
it-
see things in fucking pixels?
Yeah.
But those pixels look amazing.
1700 FPS pixels.
You ever see how good that grass block looks?
But you can download some fucking insane mods.
Yeah, but I'm afraid to do that.
Why?
I don't know.
Why, 'cause,
You
like,
get it from
viruses
a
and shit?
Reliable source.
Yeah.
There are authorized mod
Minecraft
creators.
mods.
Yeah, like there are people that are.
You have to. There's so many mods.
No, it's not. It's not.
No.
It's not. It's not
It's
like
so-
FF.
it's no,
FF.
it's very
there's-
easy.
There's a texture mod, right?
Yes.
The texture pack.
Yeah. Now, when I have that mod, can I play with somebody that has a normal one?
Yes.
Yep, it's only on your computer. Your computer's the only one that sees it.
So
I
I
don't
can
have
make
to
it-
have.
so I can make-
your graphics.
So I can make
basically.
Minecraft look good.
You can make Minecraft look like real life.
There is
Like
one
you
that
can even
Nick
get one.
has
It's
that
smooth edges.
It does not look like blocks when you place the blocks. Everything looks normal. It's just, yes, it still places them as blocks, but it smooths everything over that it looks normal.
Yeah. So like mountains don't look like pixels; they look like real mountains. It smooths out all of the.
And if
the
I start
edges.
digging the mountain, it'll come out as a cube.
Yes.
In your inventory, it'll be a cube.
Oh,
but,
my inventory. I don't mind my inventory.
but in the.
I
but
don't
it'll-
mind the inventory.
but
I
it'll
like the way
look-
the inventory's laid out.
But it'll look like you just stuck a shovel into it and took a chunk out of it.
Okay.
So it'll kind of.
It'll
like
come out as
craterish.
squares still.
Like
it'll
it'll be a
still
little
come out as
craterish.
as cubes.
The one that I've seen, it looks craterish.
Okay, so I need a 4090 then, because
TI.
Oh
Minecraft-
my god! He was just complaining that the game is pixels. Well, it's a waste of my time because the graphics. Then he's like, "Ooh, you could get a
No.
texture pack. I need a
Some of-
4090 for Minecraft."
Some of
No,
the really.
it's
You
because
make no sense.
it's because of the RTX. The RTX. It's because of ray tracing.
Oh.
Would that come out of you or him? It's because of ray tracing.
Oh no, that was Dad. I went.
Dad.
"Ow." That's what I did. I did. "Ow," and Dad went.
Yeah, because Minecraft really takes advantage of ray tracing.
Riches.
Minecraft is
Certain
good. You just
mod
don't
packs-
know all the things of it yet.
Certain mod packs you do have to pay for, but those are like the really good ones. Like the ones that are actually worth your money, you have to actually pay for. The free ones are a little. You have to fish through a lot of them to find good ones.
But the game was free, so I don't mind paying for mods. It's like paying for the game.
You got Minecraft for free?
Yeah.
How?
I didn't pay for Minecraft, did I? Daniel got it for me. I got Minecraft for free.
What?
Minecraft is not free.
It's not.
As far as I know.
It's not. Mine was $20. I had to buy mine for $20. I had to buy mine.
Whatever happened to your original Minecraft from 10 years ago?
They changed the rules. Before, you used to be able to make an account, play a free trial, make an account, play a free trial, make an account, play a free trial.
That's what you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just kept on making new
Because
accounts.
my laptop
Because-
is full of your shit.
Because what it would do is all of your worlds would save to the hard drive of your computer.
Yeah.
It wouldn't save to the account. So I could just make a new account, play the same world. Make a new account, play the same world.
Game Pass was
Oh.
for
And my
Minecraft
inventory-
For a while. If Dad doesn't have Game Pass.
And my inventory would save to your hard drive. So all the stuff that I had wouldn't save to my account, my player account. It would save to your hard drive. But they changed it. Now you can't do that.
Daniel's at work. Daniel's at work. Even Vanessa. Did I buy Vanessa's Minecraft?
Would have
You
had
probably
to.
did.
Minecraft
Unless
is
you
not
got it
free.
off. Unless you got it off of like CD keys for like $2.
Could have been a CD keys.
I
No, you can't because Minecraft is a Microsoft game.
It's not yeah.
You can't get that off CD keys.
So I have a world I created with just me and Vanessa. Whenever she wants to play, I just open up my computer inside because that's where it is. Do a multiplayer, I host it, and she comes in and plays it. So I'll play like 15, 20 minutes until she starts wandering off. And then I just shut it down.
Yeah.
Dad, are you still playing? Yeah. I'm still playing.
Yeah. I was still playing. Yeah, I'm getting wood right now.
Like, I don't mind the whole digging, looking for stuff, building the house, blah, blah, blah. But what's the purpose of the game?
Survive. Beat the Ender
It's a
Dragon.
survival game.
No.
What's the point of the infected?
The end of the game.
I don't know.
The
There's
end
no
of the game.
point.
Hold on.
You just survive and continue to keep going.
There
keep going,
is
keep
there
going.
is an ending to the game. There is an ending to Minecraft.
Apparently, Aaron says there's an ending to the game.
When you beat the Ender Dragon, the
So-
credits roll.
I never did that.
But then you could still play. After you beat the Ender Dragon, you can just continue on. But that's the end goal, is to beat the Ender Dragon.
Yeah, I think Daniel did it, right?
Down's on it like probably like 50 times.
But you
already.
continue to keep going. You breed your chickens. You breed your cows. You build.
can
You build
make-
your house. You make a fucking mansion.
You can make
you go
farms
into
like
the-
auto
you-
farms.
Yeah, like it's the same as the infected. Realistically, it's just
yeah.
not realistic.
But that's why I don't feel like I gravitated to the infected as much as I gravitated towards Minecraft. Even with the forest,
I don't like the forest.
It's not gonna happen because I don't like to have.
I don't
to-
mind playing
Dad
the forest.
doesn't like the forest. He likes the infected, but he likes the Sons of the Forest.
I
wanna
don't.
check- well, so far so good. Hang on a second.
Likes it.
There's just way too much for me to
Modernist
micro.
West.
There's
The
just way
thing-
too much for me to think of.
The thing with forest, I won't do single player, but I'll do multiplayer.
It's fun to play with. Sorry, I'm having an inverted.
You okay?
hiccup.
Now, I need to know this, or else this game is gonna piss me off too. Okay, you know how in the infected you start off with wood, but then you can upgrade to cement and then steel, because you're forging everything. You can actually
Yeah.
make steel walls, glass. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I hope to God you do this in this game. I'm not gonna want to
Can
keep
you do
going.
it in the forest?
What? I don't know.
We can Google it.
I hope you can upgrade the quality of the material. Not fucking.
Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to continue playing to see.
I don't know. All I know is that the reason why I didn't get into the infected and the reason why I know I'm not gonna get into this is because there's way too much to manage. There's way too much to think of all the time.
It's too much.
I like playing Minecraft because all you do is eat. Whenever like you have low health,
Yeah,
eat.
he's like, I gotta worry about sleeping and eating and
Like-
drinking.
Yeah,
I can't even do that in real life, let alone the
I
game.
can't. I don't even know when the last time I ate was. I don't know. I don't.
I don't like to play the game because you have to think too much.
I really enjoy games that I can turn my brain off.
Yeah.
And I can just enjoy the game. I don't want to, oh shit. Oh, I'm out of food. I'm gonna die. Fuck, where's food? I can't find a fucking rabbit. And then you lose all your progress because you died because you didn't eat a fucking rabbit. No,
You died because you weren't paying attention.
because I was too busy enjoying the game. Wandering around, looking at the mountains, killing those four-legged arm things
So
that you can
as you're
revive.
playing the game that you're enjoying for hours on end, don't you eventually stop and you have to eat?
You told me
No.
you didn't kill any animals?
No, that's why I eat once in the morning, once at night.
But you still do eat.
Only
And your body tells you need to eat.
No, but how am I supposed to feel hunger in the game if it's not?
You look at the bar.
But I'm looking at the mountains and the four-legged creatures that you can kill and then revive.
So then you don't need a 27-inch monitor. All you need is a fucking 10-inch monitor.
realistically, I don't need a monitor at all. I could just imagine.
Remember his
My imagination. I'm actually playing Minecraft right now.
I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go hit.
Me.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go contemplate my life choices on having this third child.
Hey, fag.
My left leg fell asleep.
What's that for?
Hit me. Why is it broken?
Because you already hit somebody else before you.
What was on the end of that? A sledgehammer?
I don't remember.
Did he hit himself with it?
You have to see the other guy.
Oh my
The
god.
sledgehammer's still in there.
Yeah. It created a dent and it's still stuck in that
I
dent.
don't remember what this is from.
Oh, I think, was that a broom? Sorry,
No.
a shovel?
I don't know. I've never seen a shovel with this handle.
I don't know why I'm
That's
picturing.
a pretty thick handle. If
No,
it
no,
was.
I'm imagining a spade end on that handle.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Ciao,
See you
ciao.
guys.
Next week.
Bye.